It's Week 17 of the National Football League.
The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway Week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They're led out by the second-year pro out of Pitt, looking for a big jump in year 2, Kenny Pickett.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
And no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Pickett back to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. We step aside. Montgomery, they'll run for it. Look at receiver Moore. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Pickett completes this one out wide quickly. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Daxton Hill picks it off. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They run for the first time with Benny Snell. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Back deep, Ray McLeod. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. To the air on first down with Pickett. And that's off the mark, incomplete. When you look at this defense, this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
3rd and 8. Back to throw, Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The receiving numbers for Hopkins a week ago. 5 catches, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong number. That means he's being consistent each and every time out.
Here's Herbert. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Herbert on first down now. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert on the slant. DeAndre Hopkins. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
They'll go with Snell here on first down, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. Now a 2nd and 10. Herbert now. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. See David Montgomery heading back out to begin the drive. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
And you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Call it a gain of a yard. And 3rd and 8 now. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Oh, the return is Callaway. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Honolulu offense set to take over possession of the football. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. That is caught by Callaway. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Dallas. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. DJ Dallas, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And his guys have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Colts set to take over here offensively. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot, because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. And, Charles, you look at this offense, their struggles moving the ball well documented. Dead last in the NFL in first downs, but signs of life there.
Yeah, and you and I do, I think, a really good job of respecting the game and respecting the teams. But this squad, they're in a position now where their fan base gets excited when they pick up a first down. They cheer almost like they picked up a touchdown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Pickett will look to pass it. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down, Pickett. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
And sneak attack. They're going to run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And as a result, possession switches hands. The Honolulu offense making its return to the field now. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run for it with Snell. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. The 13 yards that time and a first.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd and manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
On first down, it's Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On second down, here's Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball. But surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Cortland Sutton. 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays. And Cortland Sutton able to finish things off with the touchdown reception. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. On first and 10, it's Pickett. And that is incomplete here.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On second down, Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw, Pickett. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Pickett. And he is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Pickett to throw on first down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Pickett back to the air on second down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's McLeod on the return. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. He will find his man Chase complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So we've reached halftime here on... Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run by Pierce begins the second half. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll be stopped at about the 38 after a pickup of 4. 3rd and 3. Pierce will try to pick it up. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Now it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Gano's kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. To Montgomery to begin the drive.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now Montgomery running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Pickett back to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it, and were able to keep the drive moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And that's out quickly to Chase. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the option, here's Montgomery. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Pickett now from the gun here. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. From the gun, here's Pickett. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Pickett will look to throw it here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Martin Emerson. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw here, Herbert. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Hard throw, incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Option right, Pickett going to run with it. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Holding offense.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw, Pickett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Colts. First down.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Pickett. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Carter. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 3rd down and 13. Pickett right back to the air again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 30.
Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Looking to throw, Pickett. And that is incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert now. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he goes out right around the 39. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3rd and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Pierce gets this one running right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They go again with Pierce. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Completes it to Austin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. So the Colts now down by 16, 1:52 to play. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Pickett to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Pickett. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Now Pickett. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a first down. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes of play. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Here's Pickett. Being chased out left, and he'll just get rid of it.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
And he's taken down inside the 30. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed. And we'll get a review of this being inside 2 minutes of play. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory.